Hi. So this cartoon's a little tough to read, so I'm going to read it to you. It says, standardized tests, the intelligent way to test intelligence. And the instructor is saying, ha! You don't fit the standard that proves public education is a failure. This cartoon demonstrates the need for common ground. One of the things they're discussing is their appreciation of this common area. And that's one thing that we all really need in our lives. We need common ground in our home life, in our daily lives, and we also need it in education. This was one of the purposes of the establishment of the Common Core state standards, common ground for education. So let's find out what's so common about the Common Core state standards and the QualityCore standards from ACT. And let's find out why McPherson, USD 418, decided to forge their own path. In October of 2010, the Kansas State Board of Education adopted Common Core state standards for English language arts and mathematics that are internationally benchmarked and aligned with college and career readiness expectations. At that time, we joined 37 other states. Currently, 43 states and the District of Columbia have adopted the Common Core standards, with all other states except for Alaska and Texas agreeing to adopt them. However, my district, McPherson, Kansas, USD 418, has gone a step further. With our C3 initiative and our Federal Waiver, we are adopting the QualityCore standards established by ACT. The good news is that ACT's college readiness standards and the ACT core standards from QualityCore match really well with the Common Core state standards for college and career readiness in reading, writing, speaking and listening, and mathematics. ACT is an active development partner with NGA and CCSO in the Common Core State Standards Initiative. So, a key component that they all have in common is this idea of college readiness. McPherson, USD 418, defines college readiness in their C3 initiative packet as the level of student preparation needed to be ready to succeed without remediation in an introductory level course at a 2- or 4-year institution, trade school, or technical school. The Common Core state standards defines it as the ability to succeed in entry-level credit-bearing academic college courses and in workforce training programs. ACT QualityCore defines it as being academically prepared for college or workplace training programs, which if you think about what they all say about the same thing. College readiness means that they need to be ready for post-secondary education, whether that be workforce training or college. Here's a little information about Common Core. These standards define the knowledge and skills students should have within their K-12 education careers so that they will graduate high school able to succeed in entry-level, credit-bearing academic college courses and in workforce training programs. The standards are aligned with college and work expectations. They are clear, understandable, and consistent. They include rigorous content and application of knowledge through high-order skills. They build upon strengths and lessons of current state standards. They are informed by other top-performing countries so that all students are prepared to succeed in our global economy and society. And they are evidence-based. QualityCore is ACT's college and career readiness system, which includes Explore, Plan, QualityCore, and the ACT test. And it provides a longitudinal, systematic approach to education and career planning, assessment, instructional support, and evaluation. The system focuses on the integrated, higher-order thinking skills students develop in grades K through 12 that are important for success during and after high school. The QualityCore standards focus on fewer, cleaner, and higher core standards that are essential for college and career readiness. They use formative assessments to guide instruction and make targeted interventions. They measure student progress through benchmark and end-of-course assessments. They provide professional development resources and training opportunities for teachers and leaders, and they customize instruction to the needs of specific classrooms, schools, and districts. So what does this mean exactly to McPherson USD 418? It means we have set the bar higher. We are aligning our curriculum with the QualityCore standards. In doing so, we are aligning also with Common Core, but we're going further. Plus, since the ultimate goal of all of these standards is college readiness, McPherson is using ACT assessments as our true summative assessment. So the question becomes, why do we need either one? What are the advantages or disadvantages to having this common set of standards? There are several advantages to a common set of standards. Students will be on the same page no matter where they go to school in the country, in theory. The Common Core and QualityCore are more stringent than current state standards in many states. Common Core and QualityCore recognize that both skill and content are important. Both encourage more complex reading than what is currently being taught. And both agree that many of our students are graduating from high school unprepared for the rigors of post-high school education. And in all honesty, there are not too many disadvantages to having a common set of standards across the country. However, in Kansas, there is one major concern, and that is the fact that the Common Core standards do not currently align with the state assessments. The state of Kansas has said that they won't for about 2 to 3 years. It's a work in progress. So as a result, Kansas could take a major hit on state assessments during that interim period. In conclusion, McPherson USD 418 has the right answer. The Federal Waiver granted us the right to use ACT assessments as our summative assessment instead of those given by the state. By aligning with QualityCore standards, we are still meeting the expectations of the Common Core state standards, while at the same time giving our students a rigorous curriculum which includes meaningful, formative, and summative assessments that they can buy into, assessments that directly impact furthering their education. Here's a peek at the resources I used for my presentation, and thank you for watching.